Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Today I am going to discuss about inequality. What do you mean by inequality or why we use this inequality? To compare two expression we use inequality. So you can say inequality, it is a statement of comparing two expression or a term which are strictly not equal. And here the symbol used, either it is greater than or less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, these are the symbol. Okay, suppose x is greater than y. Okay, that is the inequality symbol. So first key point, look here, if I will say if a is greater than b, and if I will multiply a negative value, inequality sign will change. This is the first important point. People get confused ki sir, when inequality sign will change. Here if I multiply a negative value, means minus a, it is less than minus b. Here if you observe, inequality sign will change. So you can say in inequality we can multiply or divide a positive quantity but not by a negative quantity. Multiplying a negative quantity, it will change the inequality sign. Or if you take the reciprocal also, inequality sign will change. If a is greater than b, then 1 by a, it is less than 1 by b. Here also inequality sign will change. Now the question is, sir, how we handle inequality question or the example? The first example here I will consider, let's say x square, it is greater than a square. A is any constant. So how to solve? Solve for x. Solve for x. Sir, how to handle this one? So look here, x square, I take this a square to left hand side. So minus a square, it is greater than 0. Now this is a square minus b square. You can write this is x plus a whole into x minus a. It is greater than 0. So when you handle inequality, few step you write. Okay, one by one we will discuss. We will solve the question. I will discuss the theories. Okay, means concept ki how you handle thought process. Okay, so first you find the critical point. Find the critical point. CP. CP stands for critical point. Now how to find the critical point? Look here, if this one is 0, x plus a equal to 0, so x equal to minus a, the critical point is minus a, and here critical point is x minus a equal to 0, so x is equal to a. 2 points are there, 2 critical point here. So first we find the critical point. Step number 2, represent the critical point. Represent the critical point on number line. Okay, this is number line. On number line we represent this. So what we will do, look here, this is the number line and here I will represent, this is minus a and this is a. Clear? Then step number 3, check the standard form. Check the standard form. Standard form means what? Now here 2 point you just remember. Either coefficient of x is positive or negative, that you have to check. Means whether whether coefficient of x is positive, here I will mention, or negative. If it is positive, standard form is satisfied. Second, right side of inequality, it must be 0. Must be 0. If it is not 0, if some expression is there, yeah, constant term is there, take it to left hand side. Here I do this. X square is greater than a square. I take a square to left hand side. Now if you observe, 2 points are there, minus a and a, 2 critical point. I have to check the standard form. If standard form is satisfied, rightmost region is, if standard form is satisfied, then rightmost region is positive. Okay, so here standard form is satisfied. Why? Because coefficient of x is positive here. Here also coefficient of x is positive, and right side of inequality it is 0. So rightmost region, here 3 regions are there. Rightmost region is positive. Now when I will jump, I have to check the power. This a This is the critical point of this term. Power odd, then sign will change. Power even, no sign change. Again I will jump, minus a is the critical point of this term. Again power is odd, sign will change. Now important is, this greater than indicates I have to select a positive region. Means I have to select this region and this region. Okay. So how I will mention? It is visible now last line, or here I will write my answer. Look here answer is x belongs to, I select this region. This region means minus infinity to minus a. Open bracket. Look here. When you solve the inequality, whatever answer you will get, that is in a interval. Whether it is open or close, who will decide? Inequality symbol will decide. Greater than equal to means consider all critical point, and greater than means only you have to consider end point and not consider. Okay. So here I will use a open bracket. Union, I will discuss that. Key where you use open bracket, where you use close bracket. Greater than equal to means consider all critical point. Consider all critical point except critical point present at denominator. Present at denominator. So here we are going to consider all critical point. So greater than equal to means here you use close bracket. Okay, but greater than, less than, there you have to use open bracket. That's why here I am using open bracket. Answer for this one. Union, I have to select this region. Union means OR operation. I have to select this. So a to infinity. A to infinity, this is my answer. Okay, here you mention, here this is my answer. If it is visible, here also I will write, here x belongs to minus infinity to minus a, union a to infinity. This is my answer. Clear? Normally remember, union means OR operation, means addition. I have to select this region as well as this region. That's why I am using union. Okay. And here also I will mention few points. You just take this screenshot here or write it down. Then here I will mention few important point. What do you mean by union? What do you mean by intersection? Where you have to use, what is interval, what is open interval, what is close interval? Everything we will discuss here. I will write it down here. So you just write it down or take this screenshot. Okay, done now? Noted. Once again, take this screenshot here. Okay, or write it down. Each steps are very important. How we handle the inequality. This is the general form. I will give you the value. Here in place of a square you can write 4 and solve. Okay, what you will get, observe, and we will solve more questions also. Okay, so this side I will arrange. You will only clear now. Normally look, here my answer done. Union. What do you mean by union? Union means OR operation. OR operation means addition. Okay, that means whenever you have choice, you take union. Similarly, intersection means AND operation, and this is called multiplication. Then so here I have to select this region or this region, and two regions I have to select. That's why I am using union. Clear? Now important point. This open bracket greater than equal to means which region you have to select? Now positive region you have to select. Okay, and this equal to symbol, what it indicate? Now consider all critical point. Consider all critical point except critical point present at a denominator. CP, critical point. Okay, critical point present at a denominator. Clear? Acha, consider all critical point means what? You use this symbol, close bracket or square bracket. Square bracket means suppose two element here you write. Okay, end point consider. That means here end point considered. Similarly for less than also. For less than, or here I will mention another note. Less than equal to means what? Less than equal to means consider negative region. Okay, and equal to symbol means consider all critical point, use close bracket means square bracket. Similarly, open bracket means end point not consider. Suppose I will write in this way, open bracket, that indicates what? End point not considered. And where you use this open bracket, now greater than, less than. If these inequalities are there, you use open bracket. Clear? And where you use close bracket, when greater than equal to, less than equal to. And always remember, greater than equal to means positive region you have to select. And less than means negative region you have to select. So these are few key points, okay, write it down, okay, about this interval. Okay, whatever answer you will get in inequality, your answer is in interval. So write it down or take this screenshot here. Okay, to understand this concept, we will solve few questions. I will solve 3 questions to understand ki how we handle, okay, what is the thought process to handle inequality. Very easy, look here. Step number 1, you have to find the critical point. Here how many critical points are there? 2 critical point. 2 critical point means how many region? 3 region. 3 critical point means 4 region, okay. So number of critical point plus 1, that much regions are there. So here 2 critical point is there, 3 and 5. I just represent the critical point on the number line. So let's say here is 3 and here is 5. Then I have to check the standard form. Standard form how to check? Now coefficient of x must be positive. Yes, it is positive. And here right side of inequality is 0. If coefficient of x is not positive, look here, question number 2, coefficient of x is negative. I will handle this one there. Now here standard form is satisfied because coefficient of x is positive. Right side of inequality it is 0. So if standard form is satisfied, rightmost region is positive. माने आंख बंद करो, यहाँ पे positive लिखो in this region. Actually this is called wavy curve method. Plus means in this way, minus means in this way you have to write. This is called wavy curve method, but I don't mention that कि wavy curve y plus positive polarity indicate wave is plus, positive polarity we have to select, minus means negative polarity, we don't mention that, but method is called wavy curve. Okay, now this is plus. When I will jump, I have to check this critical point. This critical point of this term, if power is odd, sign will change. And if you observe na, everywhere power is 1 1, the sign will change. Done. Otherwise, suppose you don't remember that standard form, you take na any value, you can put x is equal to 6 here. If I take x equal to 6, now 6 minus 3 positive, 6 minus 5 positive, positive into positive, positive. So in this region you get positive answer. In this region, suppose I take x is equal to 4 here. 4 minus 3 positive, but 4 minus 5 is negative. Positive into negative, that is negative. So in this region all values are negative. Similarly here, suppose I choose 0. So x minus 0, 0 minus 3, that is negative. 0 minus 5, negative, negative into negative, positive. In this region positive. But taking the value, okay, this is simple expression you can handle. For more complicated, you get stock. Okay, that's why you check the standard form. If standard form is satisfied, rightmost region is positive. Okay, now which region I have to select? Who will decide? Inequality sign will decide. Positive means greater than means we have to select a positive region. That means I have to select this region or this region. So here x belongs to minus infinity to 3, and I have to select this region also. So union, and this is 5 to infinity. So this is my answer. So I have to select 2 region here. That's why union or operation, this or this. Clear? This is the process to handle inequality. Same approach here we will follow. If I follow this approach, how many critical points are there? Acha, before you apply this, here standard form is not satisfied, do modification. How I do modification? I multiply minus 1. If I multiply negative sign here, so if I open this bracket, I can write x minus 2 whole into x minus 5. But if I multiply negative value, inequality sign will change. So this becomes less than. If it is in standard form, no issue. But if it is not in standard form, so do modification, make it standard form. Okay, standard form satisfy करो यहाँ पे. So I multiply negative value here. If I multiply negative value, both side 0 into minus 1 is 0. And here if I open this, If I multiply this become what? Minus 2. Minus minus become plus. Okay. Now how many critical point? 2 critical point. 2 and 5. Now you check coefficient of x, positive. Right side of inequality, 0. Standard form satisfied. So rightmost region is positive. If you observe power is 1 1, mean odd, sign will change. Which region I have to select? Less than means negative region. So this is my answer. And less than is there, equal to symbol is not there. So open bracket you have to use. The answer is x belongs to 2 to 5. Open bracket. In this way you have to answer. If you understand this concept, solve this one. How many critical points are there? 3 critical point. 3 critical point means 4 region. Okay. So critical points are, this is minus 3. This is 2. And this is 5. Standard form satisfied? Yes. Coefficient of x is 1. Here also 1. Here also 1. Positive. Right side of inequality 0. So standard form satisfied. So rightmost region is positive. Now 5 is the critical point of this term. Power is odd, so sign will change. 2 is the critical point of this term. Power is even, no sign change. This is minus, this is also minus. Okay. And minus 3 is the critical point of this term. Power is odd, sign will change. And greater than equal to means what? Greater than equal to means which region I have to select? Positive region. And which bracket I have to use? Close bracket. So my answer is x belongs to positive region means minus infinity to minus 3, close bracket, union, I have to select 5 to infinity, union, look here, greater than equal to means positive region, close bracket, and greater than equal to means also what? Consider all critical point. Consider all critical point except critical point present at the denominator. So no denominator term is there. But consider all critical point means I have to consider this 2 also. This is a single value function. So I will use a curly bracket. This is a single value function. Single value function. Means at x is equal to 2, you get some values of y, na? So this is single value. This is interval. Infinite values are there. Interval. But this is single value function. Okay. So this one is important. If you write up to this, wrong. You have to write union, this is 2 also you have to select. Because greater than equal to, less than equal to. That means consider all critical point. You have to consider this 2 also at this point. Look, whatever here we will discuss na, on the number line. That is x axis, real axis. All is all about x. X means what? Input. For that input, whatever output you get, that is called range. These are what? Domain you can say. All the possible values of x. That is what? Domain. Restriction on input. That is called domain. Here we are finding the domain you can say. Clear? So here we are discussing about x. Meaning input. We are not discussing about the range, y value. But you remember this 2 within the curly bracket means it is a single value function. At x equal to 2 you get some values of y. But this is a single value. But these are what? These are interval. These are called interval. Very, very important. Okay. These terminologies are very important. So this question is important here. Clear? So in this way we have to handle, and you can note also कि whenever power is odd, sign will change. And whenever power is even, no sign change. Okay. So this 2 point already we discussed in last bit. Also you can write it down. This is a note. So write it down or take this screenshot here. We will increase the difficulty level one by one. Okay. Write it down or take this screenshot. Okay, we will continue. Solve question number 4. Pause the video. Try it for 2-3 minutes. Okay. तो minute तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. Okay. Try for 30 seconds. Then I will handle. Easy. Okay. Look here, understood na? You pause this, I will directly solve this one. Now, x divided by x plus 4 less than equal to 1 divided by x plus 1. Do not do cross multiplication when you handle inequality. मतलब cross multiply मत करना. Not allowed. Cross multiplication not allowed. There are few special case where you can do cross multiplication. Next question I will discuss that. But here remember, do not do cross multiplication. So what we will do, I will take this one to left hand side. So here I will write x divided by x plus 4 minus 1 divided by x plus 1, it is less than equal to 0. Then take the LCM here. LCM is x plus 4 and here it is x plus 1. Now multiply this. So this is x into x plus 1. I write all this step. Okay. So this is x plus 4 less than equal to 0. So this you can write x square plus x minus x. If I open the bracket, this is minus 4 divided by x plus 4 whole into x plus 1. It is less than equal to 0. Plus x minus x get cancelled. So your answer is x square minus 4 divided by x plus 4 whole into x plus 1 less than equal to 0. So this you can write a square minus b square formula. So this is x plus 2 whole into x minus 2 divided by x plus 4 whole into x plus 1 less than equal to 0. Less than operator is there. Clear? Now find the critical point. How many critical points are there? 4 critical points are there. This is minus 2, this is minus 4, this is 2, this is minus 1. So here this is minus 4, minus 2, minus 1 and 2. So this much critical points are there. Clear? Now check the standard form. Everywhere coefficient of x is positive and right side of inequality now it is 0. So rightmost region is positive. Now if you observe everywhere power is odd, so sign will change. Plus minus plus, in this way you can write. Which region you have to select? Less than equal to. Less than equal to means what? Negative region you have to select. And less than equal to means what? Consider all critical point. Consider all CP critical point except critical point present at a denominator. Critical point present at a denominator. That means a denominator. So minus 4 don't consider. And this minus 1 don't consider. So answer is what? Now x belongs to, which region I have to select? A negative region. So this negative region I have to select. So my answer is minus 4 to minus 2. Here I will give close bracket because greater than equal to symbol there. But here I will give open bracket. Why? Because this critical point present at the denominator. And this region also I have to select union minus 1 to 2. Here close bracket, here open bracket. Why open bracket? Because these two critical points are of these two term and this is present at a denominator. So don't consider. Clear? So open bracket, here close bracket. Open bracket, here close bracket. So which option is correct? Close bracket? No, not possible. Minus 4 to minus 2 union minus 1 to 2. Okay, option B is correct. Okay. So in this way you handle, this is very important. If right side of inequality is 0, then no issue. If some element or expression or constant term is there, try to take it to left hand side. Okay, take left hand side, then do simplification. Here this one is present at right hand side. I take this one to left hand side, then I simplify. Simple algebra. Clear? Now the key point here is less than equal to symbol means negative region I have to select. And less than equal to means consider all critical point except a critical point present at the denominator. DR, denominator. Clear? So here these two element minus 4, minus 1 I don't consider, except everything I will consider. All critical point I will consider. So this is the thought process. Write it down, take this screenshot. Okay, then we will solve question number 5 where I can do cross multiplication. Few special case I will discuss. Write it down here. Question number 5. Look here, in question number 5, this is x plus 1 to the power 4 whole into x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 the cube whole into x square plus 1 greater than equal to 0. Okay. So if you observe, do not do cross multiplication. Here, do not do cross multiplication. Cross multiplication not allowed. If you do the cross multiplication, total denominator will vanish. But there is a special case. If a particular term is universally positive or negative, means for every value of x, that term will result positive value, that expression will result positive value, that is called universally positive. Or negative, universally negative, there we can do cross multiplication. There we can do cross multiplication. Otherwise cross multiplication not allowed. And if you observe, if I write 1 here, so minus, this is what, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1 the cube, that is minus 1. If I write 3 here, 3 minus 2, this is 1, 1 the cube is 1. That means for few value of x it is positive, for few value of x it is negative. So it is not a universally positive term. But here if you observe, x square plus 1, in place of x whatever you write, square means it is positive. So this is a universally positive term. Then plus 1 is there. So it is a universally positive term. So this you can do cross multiplication. So the question is x plus 1 to the power 4 whole into x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 the cube. It is what, greater than equal to 0. So how many critical points are there? So here number of critical point is 3. That is minus 3, minus 1 and 2. Minus 3, minus 1 and 2. Clear? And if you observe coefficient of x here, coefficient of x is positive, right side of inequality is 0. So standard form satisfied. So rightmost region is positive. 2 is the critical point of which term? 2 is the critical point of this term. Power is odd, means 3. So sign will change. Minus 1 is the critical point of this term. Power is even. No sign change. So this is minus. This is also minus. This region, whatever value, if you put x value, whatever result obtained, that is also negative. Okay. Then this one, minus 3. Power is odd. Sign will change. Which region I have to select? Greater than equal to means positive region. And equal to symbol means consider all critical point except a critical point present at the denominator. This is 2 I will not consider. So my answer is x belongs to which region I have to select? Positive region. So my answer is x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 close bracket union 2 to infinity. This is open bracket, this is open bracket. Union this minus 1 also I have to consider. This is a single value function. Already solved how to handle or how to select the single value function within the curly bracket you have to write. So which option is correct? If you observe, option C is correct. This is open bracket. Minus infinity you don't know, na? Where is minus infinity you don't know. So whenever minus infinity plus infinity, their open bracket is there. End point not consider. Minus 3 close bracket, yes. 2 to infinity open bracket, okay. Union minus 1. Option C is correct. Done. This is open bracket. Cross check the option. Okay. In this way you handle. Easy na? Inequality it is not difficult. Now I will increase the difficulty level. Okay. You write it down, take the screenshot, okay, and note every point. In each question you will see the points, okay. We will discuss the question and we will discuss the concept with the question, you can say concept with the question, okay, ताकि interest भी रहे आपको, ठीक है, and you can handle lots of questions also, okay, इसी variety का. So you have to handle all, okay. Easy chapter, write it down, take the screenshot. Next question we will handle the beautiful question. My next one is interesting for you. Okay. Next question will be, I increase the difficulty. Achha, I will solve 2-3 more questions in this way. After that, I will increase the difficulty level. Write it down. Question number 6. Here, 2 quadratic equation given. Numerator, 1 quadratic equation, and this function f of x is equal to x square plus 2x minus 15 divided by x square minus 7x minus 18. So first to find the roots, okay. So how I will write? Now here f of x. Acha. So first equation given x square plus 2x minus 15. Here I will mention x square plus 2x minus 15. This is negative. This negative indicates roots have opposite sign. Opposite sign. You will get 2 root. Opposite sign means 1 plus 1 minus. And this plus indicates negative magnitude is more, okay. And here product is how much? Product is 15. Here product is 15 and sum is 2. So numbers are 5 and 3. Okay. So I write 5 here and I write 2 here. Clear? 5 into 3, 5 into 3, 15 na? 5 into 3, 5 into 3. Okay. So minus 5, minus 2. Minus 5 plus 3. So here you can write x plus 5 whole into x minus 3. These are two terms. Clear? Similarly, another term, another equation given, x square minus 7x minus 18. So for this one, for this quadratic equation equal to 0, you can say equal to 0 because I am going to find the term, one critical point. So here you can write this minus indicates opposite sign, and here if I will write plus and this is minus, this negative indicates positive, the magnitude is more. Already I explained this, you can see my shorts, okay, videos. There एक वीडियो में मैं क्वाड्रेटिक का to how to handle different quadratic equations. Okay, 4 type of equations are there. Okay, when you get opposite sign, when you get same sign, already explained, आप वहां पे भी देख सकते हो. ठीक है. Now here product is 18. Product 18 and sum is how much? Sum that is equal to 7. So you can say 9 and 2. Okay. Here I write 9 and here I write 2. Because magnitude wise 9 is bigger. So here I mention 9. And coefficient of x square is 1. No need to divide 1. So here divided by x minus 9. ये जो भी साइन होगा ना उसका ऑपोजिट आपको लिखना है. And this is x plus 2. Okay. So this is the function. And it is negative, less than 0. Clear? Negative it is given. Negative. Okay. Now how many critical points are there? Here you get 4 critical points. This is minus 5, minus 2, this is 3, and this one is 9. Coefficient of x positive, right side of inequality 0, so rightmost region is plus. Everywhere power is odd, so sign will change. No need to check one by one. Which region I have to select? Negative region I have to select. Means this and this. So here x belongs to minus 5 to minus 2, open bracket, union 3 to 9. Okay. So x lies within minus 5 to minus 2. X lies within minus 5 to minus 2 here. And x lies within 3 to 9. Or union means or operation. So or 3 to 9. Okay. This is my answer. Option B is correct. In this way you have to handle. So basically how you handle this quadratic equation. Okay. This is important here. Whenever this sign is plus, plus means the same sign. Suppose structure is like this. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Suppose this is a quadratic equation. This plus indicates what? Same sign. Same sign. And who will decide the sign? Not this plus. This plus indicates both the roots have negative sign. Already discussed. आप देख लेना video. Okay. Similarly, another structure is ax square minus bx plus c equal to 0. Plus indicates same sign. Same sign. And this minus indicates both the roots are positive sign. And these two categories, so here it is mentioned when it is plus, when it is minus. This minus indicates opposite sign. Here also minus present, so opposite sign. Opposite sign means one root is plus, another root is minus. And this plus indicates negative, the magnitude is more. When a product na, you get product here is 15. So think about two number whose product is 15, sum is 3. Numbers are 5 and 3. So bigger magnitude wise bigger value is 5. You write 5 here and you write 3 here. In this way you have to think. This is another. This is type 1, type 2, type 3, and this is type 4. In this way easily you can find what? 2 roots. Okay, of the quadratic equation. और जो रूट यहाँ पे जो रूट्स मिला ना आपको 3 and minus 5, उसका नेगेटिव वर्जन में आपको लिखना है. सपोज हियर इट इज 3, तो x minus 3 is the term. This is the term. Similarly minus 5, so x plus 5. In this way you have to write. Okay. Then you follow the steps. Find the critical point. Represent the critical point on the number line. Then you check the standard form. If standard form is satisfied, rightmost region is positive. Then when you jump one region to other region, you have to check the critical point. This is the critical point of this term. If a power is odd, sign will change. If power is even, no sign change. Already we discussed this type of questions and this type of concept. Write it down. Question number 7. In question number 7, x, y, z, they are the real numbers such that x plus y plus z, it is given 4, x square plus y square plus z square, it is given 6. So three variables are there, x, y, z, these are the real numbers. The thought process is, look, if you observe the options, here x, y, z lies within what? Intervals are given. So you have to handle the inequality. So how to create the inequality? Look here, from here, I will create a quadratic equation, and there it is given roots are what? Real number. Roots are real means discriminant greater than equal to 0. So in that way I will create what? Inequality. Okay. Now important is, here how many variables are there? 3 variables are there. You can write z is equal to 4 minus x minus y. If you write in that way and you put here everything, only 2 variable will present, x and y will present. Okay. So in that way we will handle. Clear? So here I will follow few steps. Okay. Just to do visualize. Here z can be written as 4 minus x minus y. Then I put the value of z here. It is given x square plus y square. In place of z square, I put 4 minus x minus y r whole square minus 6 equal to 0. Now if I simplify this one, only simplification, okay. 4 square 16 plus x square plus y square plus 2 into 4 into minus x plus, here I will write 2 into minus x into minus y plus 2 into 4 into minus y minus 6 equal to 0. So do the simplification, be careful when you do. X square present 2 times, 2x square, y square present also 2 times, 2y square. Okay, then if I do the simplification, this is what? This one is minus 8x. Okay, so or here I will write plus 16 minus 8x. This is what? Plus, this is 2xy. Okay, plus minus minus 8y minus 6 equal to 0. So if I do the simplification, I take 2x square plus 2y square. Okay, this plus 16 minus 6, that become plus 10. Okay, here I can take 2x common. Here I write 2x common. So if I take 2x common, this is y minus 4. Okay, this is minus 8y, and minus 6 plus 16, that is plus 10 equal to 0. Now I can take 2 common. So x square plus y square plus x whole into y minus 4. Why? Because I have to create the quadratic equation. X square term is there, x term also there. Okay, then minus 8y plus 10 equal to 0. Clear? So here I will solve. X square plus y square. I will write y square later, plus x whole into y minus 4 plus y square. Okay. If I divide it 2 na, this become what? This become 4. Okay. This is minus 4y and this become 5. This become 5 because I take a 2 common. Okay. So in this way you have to write. This is y square minus 4y plus 5. This is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. And you know roots are real. So discriminant greater than equal to 0. So b square. B square means coefficient of x. Y minus 4 square. B square minus 4a, and this is c. This is the constant term. Y square minus 4y plus 5 greater than equal to 0. In this way you create the inequality. Okay. And which symbol is there? Greater than equal to symbol is there. Okay. Now if I simplify, a square minus 4 whole square, that is 16 minus 8y minus 4y square minus minus plus 8y, sorry, 4 into 4 16, this is 16y. Okay, this is minus 20 greater than equal to 0. Now if I simplify, y square minus 4y square, that is minus 3y square. Okay, then plus 16y, this is plus 16y minus 8y, that is plus 8y, and this is minus 20 plus 16, that is minus 4 greater than equal to 0. Now suppose I multiply a negative sign both sides, the inequality sign will change, and you can write this is 3y square minus 8y and here plus 4, okay, less than equal to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation. If you this plus indicates same sign, this plus indicates same sign, and this minus indicates both the roots have positive sign. Product is 3 into 4, that is 12. Sum is 8. Numbers are what? 12 and this is 8. So you can say 6 and 2, or this is here I will mention product. This is equal to 4 into 3, that is 12, and sum that is equal to 8. So you can write what? 6 and 2. 6 and 2. So I write 6 here, I write 2 here. Coefficient of y square is what? 3. So divide 3 here, divide 3 here. So this thing can be written as x minus 6 by 3 whole into x minus 2 by 3. It is less than equal to 0. So represent on the number line. This is what? 6 by 3 means 2. 2 by 3 means 0. So this is 2 by 3 and this is 6. Coefficient is what? Coefficient of x positive and power is odd. Right side of inequality 0. So this is plus, minus, plus. Already we solved lots of question. Okay. And which region I have to select? Less than means negative region. And equal to symbol means close bracket. The answer is 2 by 3. And this is what? 6 by 3 means 2. 6 by 3 means it is 2. Okay. So 2 by 3 to 2. 2 by 3 to 2. Option B is correct. Okay, this is visible now. Okay, you cross check. This is 2 by 3 is written, or here I will mention the number line. 1, this is 6 by 3 means 2, and this is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 and 2. Coefficient of, okay, if you observe coefficient of, here you can write y, not x, this is y. Yeah, because here y, if you solve, you get y. So this is y, okay. So here this is what? 6 by 3, y value, this is 2, this is 2 by 3, 2 by 3, and here I write 2, and 2 is the critical point of which term? This term power is odd, rightmost region the plus, then minus, then plus. The answer lies in what? Less than means I have to select negative region. The answer lies within 2 to 3, 2 by 3 to 2, 2 by 3 to 2, okay, this one, and close bracket. Why? Because inequality sign is what? Less than equal to. Less than equal to. Okay. Less than equal to means consider all critical point and you have to select negative region. Negative region. Okay. If this is visible to okay. Otherwise here I mentioned. Okay. Write it down or take this screenshot here. Question number 8. Look here in question number 8. N is such that n lies within 36 to 72 and x value given in terms of n. Means function of n. It satisfies which of the following condition? Okay, so how to handle this one? Achha, look here, this is root n. I don't write this square root. Okay, in that place, look here, root n. Let this in place of root n, I can write it t. Now, if I take this square, n can be written as a t square. Achha, n square term is there. Again, if I take this square, then n square can be written as a t to the power 4. So this x, now it is function of a t. This can be written as t to the power 4 plus 2t. In this place of n, I write t square plus 4 plus 16 divided by, this is a t square plus 4t plus 4. Only simplification, simple algebra, okay. Now if you observe, this is t to the power 4. This is 2t cube plus 8t plus 16 divided by, achha, this is a plus b row whole square. When t plus 2 row whole square, I can write t plus 2 row whole square. This is 2t square plus 4. 2 into t into 2. That is 4t. Okay. Now if you observe here, I can take a t cube common. So here t present and here 2 present plus this is 8t. So you can take 8 common also. If I take 8 common, this is t plus 2. And here at the denominator, you can write t plus 2 row whole square. Now, if I do the simplification, what I will get? Now, t cube plus 8 whole into t plus 2 divided by t plus 2 row whole square. Now this get cancelled. This is a cube plus b cube. And t the cube, 8 can be written as 2 the cube. A cube plus b cube is a plus b whole into a square plus b square minus ab. Ab means this is 4t. Here, here a is what? T, and this is a 2. Okay, this is a 2t minus a 2t. Okay, b the value is 2 here, because this can be written as a t the cube plus a 2 the cube. Okay, so this is minus ab. A is t, b is 2, minus 2t divided by t plus 2. This t plus 2 get cancelled. Now this is what? This is value of x. When we express x as a function of a t. Okay. Now it is given as n of condition given here. N value, this lies within what? 36 to 72. Tale root n. The root n means t. It lies within, if I take the root over 6, and 72 can be written as 36 into 2. Okay, 72, this is 36 into 2 the root over. So this can be written as 6 root 2. Okay, so t the value, it lies within 6 to 6 root 2. So if I put here in this expression, so this expression value, t square, I put just the value here. I can write a function of a t. This lies within, if I put the minimum value 6 here, 6 the square, okay, plus 4 minus 2 into 6. And if I put the maximum value is 6 root 2. So this is 6 root 2 the square minus, this is minus 2t, okay, 2 into t means 6 root 2. It is visible now, okay, plus 4. So here the value lies within 6 to square 36, 40, okay, 40 minus 12, that is 28. So function of t that lies within this, acha, 6 to square 36, 36 into 2, 72, 72 plus 4, 76. So this is 76 minus, this is 12 root 2, and root 2 is what? Irrational number. If you remember the value, this is 1.414, I think. Okay, irrational number, ... Okay, so if you take the approx value, closely you get 16, 12 into this 1.414, the close 16 point something, so you consider 16. So here function of t lies within f of t, it lies within this value. Okay, approx. We will check the option. Okay. Achha, here question is, this function of t means x. This function of t means nothing but called x. The x lies within 28 to 60. Okay, 20 to 28, all value not satisfied. Okay, this is 54. 54 to 60 also not satisfied. So this is not possible. Okay, I can say this one is the subset of this. Okay, achha, here 28 present. 28. Okay, so this is my answer. Less than, equal to. Okay, or you can take less than or less. Okay, less than, this is less than, don't take the equal to sign. Okay, clear? Don't take the equal to sign, this is only less than. So this is my answer. T the value lies within this 6 to 6 root 2. This is very important. T the value, this t the value means root n. Root n lies within 6 to 6 root 2. That means here in place of a t, root n is there now basically, but we convert it in function of t. So in this place you have to put 6, this is the lowest value. Then in this place you have to put 6 root 2. So this function of t lies within what? 28 to 60. This is approx, not the exact value. Okay, so my answer is this. Okay, option D is correct. Write it down. Very important question. Okay, and easy also. If you deal with root n, write in terms of root n. If you want to write this root n is equal to t, in this way also you can handle. Okay, so better you convert it. Better you write root n in terms of a t. Okay, otherwise you have to deal with root n and the higher order. Okay, power. Easy one, write it down. Question number 9. Here question number 9 is, if 5x plus 2y is equal to 15, a constant term, then find maximum value. Always remember, when sum is constant, sum of the variable is constant, then their product is maximum. Okay, and when maximum occurs, when numbers are close as possible. Okay, so here another key point is, you look, if ax plus by, when sum is constant, okay, sum of this equation, that is a constant where a, b, x, y are positive, then x to the power m into y to the power n, it is maximum when maximum occurs. Now when ax divided by m, this power, that is equal to by divided by n. N means y to the power n, this value. So this is the condition you have to remember. Based on that, we have to solve this question. Achha, when maximum occurs, when 5x divided by, here x power is 3, so divided by 3, that is equal to 2y divided by 2. At this condition, maximum occurs. Okay, and here you can write, achha, if I add these two value, okay, property of ratio here I apply, divided by 3 plus 2 is 5. Clear? So this value is given how much? 15. So this is 15 by 5, that is equal to 3. Clear? So just to compare, ki 5x by 3, that is equal to 3. So x value is equal to how much? 9 by 5. Similarly, 2y divided by 2, that is equal to 3. Achha, 2 get cancel, y is equal to 3. So when this occurs, maximum value x to the power 3 into y square. Maximum occurs when x is equal to how much? X is equal to 9 by 5 and y is equal to 3. So just to put the value here, just to put the value, in place of x you put 9 by 5 r cube into, in place of y you write 3 the square. Well, this is my answer. Simplify. After that, you do simplification, or according to your option you have to write. Okay, this is my answer. But important key point, if ax plus by, that is equal to constant, then x to the power m into y to the power n, maximum value of this occur when ax by m, that is equal to by by n. This condition you have to remember. Do remember. These are the important results. Okay, write it down or take this screenshot here. Another important key point, that is question number 10. Here it is written, achha, if product is constant, okay, product of the variable is constant, then their sum is always the minimum value, and sum minimum occurs when numbers are equal or as close as possible. Now basically concept is, when product is constant, sum is minimum. Here product is a constant value, their sum is minimum, 2x plus 3y, that a minimum value we are going to find. Achha, look at this point. If x to the power m into y to the power n, that is equal to constant, where x, y, m, n all are natural numbers, positive values. Okay, then minimum value of ax plus by, it is realized when ax divided by power m, that is equal to by by n. This condition you have to remember. Okay, so how to handle this question? We are going to find the minimum value of 2x plus 3y. Minimum value occurs when the condition is 2x divided by 5, that is equal to, here this is given 3y divided by 3. So if you simplify, here y is equal to what? Y is equal to 2x by 5. And just to put here in this expression, because data given is x to the power 5 into y cube, that is equal to 5 to the power 5 into 2 cube. So in place of y, if I put, this is x to the power 5, in place of y I write 2x by 5, so that easily I can find the value of x. R a cube, this is equal to 5 to the power 5 into 2 cube. Okay, so here x present how many times? This is x to the power 5, this is 8x the cube divided by 5 the cube, 125. That is equal to 5 to the power 5 into 2 cube. Achha, in place of 125 you write 5 to the power 3, so that easily you can simplify this. Here I will do, or okay, it is visible now here. X to the power 8, this can be written as 5 to the power 5 into 2 cube, okay, divided by 2 cube is 8, divided by this 8. If I do this 8 get cancelled, This 125 multiplied 125 means 5 cube. That is how much? That is 5 to the power 8. Because this is base same, so you have to add the power. So x to the power 8 is equal to 5 to the power 8. So x is equal to what? Here x is equal to 5. Okay, x to the power 8, that is 5 to the power 8. So here if I am going to find the x, the x become how much? X become 5. Clear? Power same, so you can equate the base, equal symbol is there. Now if x is equal to 5, so y value is equal to how much? Now 2 into 5 by 5. So y value is 2. The question is the minimum value. Minimum value of 2x plus 3y. Its minimum value occurs when x is equal to 5, y is equal to 2. Just to put. So 2 into 5 plus 3 into 2. So 10, this is 6, 16. 16 is the answer. Okay. So in this way you have to handle. Very easy. Statement you have to remember just like the previous. So basic point, when sum of two variables or natural number, it is constant, then product is maximum when numbers are equal or as close as possible. Similarly, when product of two variable x and y, that is constant, okay, or more variables, then their sum is minimum when numbers are equal or as close as possible. So where it is maximum, where it is minimum, you can predict. But to solve the question, you have to remember these conditions. Okay, just like the previous also, previous note also you check, write it down everything on a paper and do remember. Thank you. Okay, another important rule. Look here. If x plus 1 by x, it is greater than equal to 2, where x is a positive number, okay, x greater than 0. So x plus 1 by x ର minimum value is 2. X plus 1 by x ର minimum value it is 2. Similarly, if x plus 1 by x is less than equal to minus 2, where x is what? Negative value less than 0, then x plus 1 by x ର minimum value is minus 2 here. These are the important results, just like the previous two, okay, notes that you have to remember. This one also you have to remember. Similarly, when you handle series and sequence chapter, AP, GP, HP, they are another property. Arithmetic mean greater than equal to geometric mean greater than equal to harmonic mean. Based on this also they can ask you the question. This we will discuss in AP, GP chapter, okay. Based on this we will solve the question. Similarly, modulus inequality, there are few properties you have to remember. Logarithmic inequality, there are also a few results you have to remember. So lots of things are there. In detail we will discuss in modulus chapter, in logarithmic chapter, okay. But here you just few property you just remember. These results you remember, okay. Now how to handle the question? Questions like this. If A, B, C, D, these are the positive real number, then find first bit A plus B plus C plus 1 divided by A plus B plus C. Take it, this is act as the x because these are positive real number and this is 1 by x. The x plus 1 by x minimum occurs when these are the positive real number. The minimum value is always 2. No need to solve it. Result you remember. Do remember these results. If you remember the result, directly you write it 2. Otherwise you have to practice, okay. Now look here. Achha, if you observe A plus B, 1 divided by A plus B, condition the same, na, positive real number. So this will results what? 2. C plus 1 by C. This will also results also 2. So 2 plus 2, here I will get 4, the minimum value. So if you remember this result, easily you can handle the question. Clear? Similarly, when x is less than 0, negative value, and x plus 1 by x is less than minus 2, then this minimum value is what? Minus 2. These results also you have to remember. So few important key points, okay, you just write it down, do practice. Okay, this is set number 1, okay, fundamental about inequality. In more detailed form we will discuss logarithmic inequality, modulus inequality, and this condition am greater than equal to gm greater than equal to hm. Okay, I will bring the part 2, okay, of this chapter, inequality. Thank you.